From the second she walked on the stage of The Voice Netherlands in 2021, nobody could look away from Emma Kok. Her voice sounded way older than she was, and the way she stood there made the whole room go quiet. She didn't just win the show, she stole everybody's heart. But behind all the fame, there was a story most people never guessed. Emma had to fight things that would crush most grown-ups, yet she turned the hurt into strength and music into something bigger. Come with me while I tell you the real story of Emma from The Voice. In 2021, Emma first appeared on national TV in Season 10 of The Voice Netherlands. She sang Warrior by Demi Lovato for her blind audition, and the judges lost their minds. Coach Ali B, a super famous Dutch rapper, hit his button super fast and picked her for his team. The whole season, Emma kept blowing everyone away with deep, hard songs that made people cry. She could pour her own life story into every word. Songs like This Is Me and A Moment Like This weren't just perfect. They felt like they came straight from everything she had been through. When they announced her as the winner, it wasn't only her victory. The whole country felt proud and inspired. After winning, Emma got asked to sing at big events, like a charity concert for people who lost everything in the bad floods in Europe. She kept getting more and more famous, not just as an amazing singer, but as someone super brave. Winning The Voice opened tons of doors, and it let Emma use her new platform for music and for helping others in the years after. You'd think the winner of such a huge show had a perfect life, right? Nope. The truth was the total opposite of that happy picture. Behind all the lights and cheering was a little girl fighting a really serious illness that changed her whole life. Doctors found out when she was only 9 months old that she has gastroparesis. That means her stomach is paralyzed and can't move food like a normal stomach. Because of that, Emma has needed a feeding tube almost her entire life. The illness made her body weak, always tired, and much smaller than other kids her age. By the time she was in 5th grade, kids at school started bullying her because she looked different and had medical stuff you could see. Her classmates didn't get what was wrong with her, and the tubes just made her stand out more. But Emma refused to let the hard stuff win. She discovered singing, and it became her safe place, her healing, and later her way to fight back. Her voice was big, full of feeling, and crazy strong for such a tiny girl. It was the opposite of how weak her body felt. Every single note she sang carried everything she had lived through, and that made her performances impossible to forget. Emma's rise got even bigger in 2023 when she went on another Dutch show called Mini Stars. She sang Voilà, the song by French singer Barbara Pravi, and it was a game changer. The feeling and perfect singing made her win the very first season of the show. Then something huge happened next that changed everything for her career. The famous Dutch violinist and conductor André Rieu, also from the Netherlands, saw that performance and fell in love with it. He asked Emma to come sing Voilà at his big summer concert at the Vrijthof, one of the fanciest classical pop events in the world. In July 2023, Emma walked on stage with André Rieu and his Johann Strauss Orchestra in front of thousands of people and sang a heartbreakingly beautiful version of Voilà. They recorded it and put it on YouTube, and it blew up crazy fast. In only 5 days, it had more than 3 million views. 9 months later, it passed 91 million. People all over the world started loving Emma for how real, brave, and unbelievably talented she was. André Rieu kept working with her. He invited her to his Christmas concerts, and they recorded songs like White Christmas and All I Want for Christmas Is You together. These projects with André weren't just cool moments for her career. They proved she was here to stay in an industry where many kids disappear fast. Even with all the fame, Emma never forgot to use her voice for good. In 2023, she started the Gastrostars Foundation, the first organization in the Netherlands completely run by a patient, all about gastroparesis and similar stomach illnesses. Because she knows exactly how tough it is, hospital stays, strict food rules, feeling alone, and stress, she saw that people needed more help and information. The foundation does many things, pays for research, gives info to families, and builds a friendly community for kids who are sick. Emma talks openly about how rare it is to see people with long-term illnesses on TV or in magazines. She shares her daily struggles on interviews and social media to end the shame around gastroparesis. Gastrostars got big attention fast. Newspapers wrote about it, doctors supported it, and even celebrities spoke up for it. Emma started raising money at her concerts and even gave part of the money from her viral videos to the foundation. To tons of people, she's the person finally speaking for kids who feel invisible. In 2024, Emma sang at the big May 5th concert on the Amstel in Amsterdam, the yearly event that remembers the end of World War II in the Netherlands. The King and Queen, King Willem-Alexander and Queen Maxima, were there, and Emma sang a Dutch ballad so beautifully that critics called it one of the most touching moments of the whole night. That same year, she also co-hosted the 2024 Musical Awards Gala, showing everybody she's super comfortable in front of huge crowds. Every new stage around the world made her fan family bigger and her message stronger. It didn't matter if she sang in Dutch, English, or French. Her voice touched everyone. On October 21st, 2025, Emma is going to hit one of the big dreams of her life. She's doing her very own solo concert at the world-famous Royal Concertgebouw in Amsterdam. That hall has the best sound in the world and has welcomed legendary artists for over 100 years. For Emma, singing alone in the main hall isn't just a job win, it's a personal dream come true. Tickets sold out in less than 3 hours. That's how much people love her and can't wait to see her. She'll have a full symphony orchestra with her, and the night will have her most famous covers plus brand new songs she wrote herself. Emma says she's so thankful and excited. In one interview, she said, "Walking down those famous stairs of the magical Concertgebouw for my own concert has always been one of my biggest dreams." This show proves she's not just a YouTube star or a cute kid singer anymore. She's a real artist who's going to be around forever. Every year, Emma keeps growing as a singer and as a person with a big purpose. The world loves her voice, but she never forgets her two main goals: keep making music and keep fighting for everyone with gastroparesis. She's already working on her first full album, and she says it will have original songs plus new versions of classics that sound like her. She has started writing her own lyrics too, songs about never giving up, loving yourself, and staying hopeful. Even with how fast she got famous, Emma stays sweet and down to earth. She's super close with her family and says they are her biggest strength. Her brothers and sisters make music too and come cheer for her at shows. While she gets ready for tours, new recordings, and more work with Gastrostars, one thing is clear: Emma Koch is way more than a singer. She's the voice of her whole generation, a light of hope, and living proof that dreams can come true no matter what tries to stop you.